Hey guys, welcome to my day. This is how I start my day, every day. I walk over to the computer 10 minutes before my class starts, make sure there's no text messages on my phone, and I begin my day. It is 3:30 in the morning, 3:20 in the morning here in Sri Lanka. It is 7 in the morning in South Korea. So I work from 7 a.m. till 11 p.m. with a couple of hours off here and there. This month and next month I got a ton of classes because it's the busy time. I have a new contract and I'm actually adding more hours as we speak just because I'm going to make a ton of money. So this is my day. I'm going to start a Zoom call with some adult students and I'm going to teach English. See you guys on the other side. Stop recording. So as you guys can see, this is my setup. I've got 1, 2, 3 screens plus the laptop. I've got a green screen and my Zoom class here. I've set up a green screen. As you can see, it looks like a blackboard. And when I sit back and I get comfortable with my head in the headrest, my arms flat on the table, I have an extender here which extends and supports my arm. And I just sit here like this, and then I can see, so here's my calendar, here's like personal stuff, like work stuff, my student notes, and then my student work that I'm actually going to share. So all of that is here, and this is how I do my class. I teach my class like this. It's quite comfortable, quite easy, no mess, no stress, and the students get properly taken care of. As you can see, my schedule for next week, just crazy busy. I mean, that's blue is all classes, gray is a class canceled, yellow is a potential class, and starting the following week, I've got probably more classes starting. So I only have one class today. I have 2 classes in the morning and 1 class in the evening in 90 minutes. So I'll be starting that. And until then, I'll probably just watch YouTube or play a video game before that starts. See you guys on the other side. Hey guys, so here we are. My favorite part of the day is making myself a coffee and espresso, double espresso. I grind my beans. I use crema y gusto classico from Lavazza, fresh beans, and I grind them fine, and then I brew them in a Sanford coffee maker. So I cut about enough beans for a day's worth of coffee. I have usually about 3 cups of coffee a day, and they're double espressos. In the morning I'll have sugar, and I have less sugar as the day goes by. Now, don't worry about my hand. I woke up this morning with a little bit of pain in my wrist right here. It's a little bit sore. So I use a brace to immobilize. This is solid, so I can't bend my arm. All right, this is gonna get loud, so turn down the volume, okay? Now, people are going to say, oh, Sam, you should get a real coffee grinder. Why don't you do that? You know what? If you can see that, it does a perfect job, okay? You know, I'm not a coffee snob. this is fine, okay? Yeah, maybe I could get a finer grind. Maybe I'm burning the coffee grounds, but let me tell you, the coffee it makes is absolutely amazing. So I'm not overly... Maybe I could do it better, but if I use the right equipment. But like I said before, I'm satisfied with what I got. I don't need to spend more money on something that is only going to slightly improve the flavor. I don't take milk in my coffee, so there's no milk in this. I've already pre-cleaned it. Sorry, I usually use my right hand, but my right hand is weak today. Don't worry about it, I'll be okay. This happens once in a while. It happened, I think if you guys were watching in Philippines, it happened in Philippines too as well. I couldn't actually move. My whole arm was immobilized. All right, it's gonna get loud again a little bit. Well, not so loud. Anyway, this is my morning ritual. Getting myself a cup of coffee, sitting down and doing work, as you guys saw. Takes about 1 minute for it to brew. It's a big cup, so I do a double shot. I made a I have a double cup, whatever you call this thing. And it, let me tell you, oh, the coffee is so perfect. So much better. Here's a funny story. I never drank real coffee until I came to Korea. I was always drinking instant coffee because that's what I was used to. I was used to instant coffee without cream, okay? Instant coffee with sugar. And when I came to Korea, I was introduced to brewed coffee with cream. And I was like, wow. No, I used to drink coffee. I used to drink Tim Hortons Double Double. I can't say, but that's not really coffee. Not like this. And this just black coffee, oh, really, really good. So I brew a full cup and then I let it sit for a second to drip so I don't make a mess on the bottom there. And then I just leave this stuff out here. You know, I don't really need to freeze or refrigerate it. Again, as I said, I'm not a coffee snob. No offense to those of you who are. But I'm going to use this up in a day. You know, this will be done in a day and a half. Okay? There's 4 scoops, which is about 3 cups of coffee when you pack it down. Oh, so good. Now, this is not milk. This is the coffee foam at the top. It's not milk. There's liquid coffee underneath here. And I'll just get rid of the grounds. I think you can hear the rain. And then I just take it apart and put it on, the top is heated, so it warms it up. And actually I put my cup up there to heat it as well. So here we go, cup of coffee, enjoy. See you guys back at work. Stop recording. Hey guys, here we are, taking the dog for a walk. This is my dog, Soxy. Sox! Hello, puppy. Hello. Hey, Sox. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. This is actually not my dog. It's my parents' dog. And we're just going to take her for a quick walk. It's lunchtime. Let's go. Come. Come. She's very smart. She knows how to go. She knows where to go. So this is the backyard here, sort of, the house next door. The lot next door. This is the lot next door to my parents' house. It's an empty lot. The other lot next door to my parents' house is this one here, but it's walled off. You can't get inside there. One time I dropped my drone I used to have fell in there, and Desmond had to go in there and get it. Had to use a ladder and climb over. So there's another neighborhood dog. This dog lives over at that house over there. So she goes in there, does her business. She's about, I'm gonna say 6 to 8 years old. I will never walk down there because there's spiders and snakes in this thing. You just don't want to know. There is actually, yeah, there's the other dog. I got to keep them away from each other. So she's pretty smart. She knows when to walk next to me, and she doesn't run away. But if she sees an iguana, she will chase it. Now, this is a gated area. Wow, lots of dogs. This is a gated area. You guys have seen the gate on the other side. I'll take you out there today. And she used to live here. She used to live in this area here. And Soxy, come here. Let's go. So she used to live in this area, and my parents found her about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. She was actually like sleeping in the ditch because when it was raining. Now, I put her on her leash when I take her out past the gate because I don't want her running into any other animals. So my parents had found her, and she was a very timid dog, and she's very quiet these days as well. So they had brought her into the house. They took her to the vet, and the vet took, looked at her and everything like that and fixed her up. And they've been having her in the house ever since. She's really smart. She knows not to go into certain areas, certain places. She's not allowed to go into the kitchen. She won't do that. So this is our gate. We don't really close it. We used to. Nobody closes it anymore. So that kind of sucks. I was always talking about getting a guard or everything, and it's just politics in this neighborhood. Anyway, so you can tell. So this house manicures its guard outside. This house doesn't because there's nobody living here. And you can see that, right? So she was brought into the house, taken to the vet. Mom and Dad are real big animal lovers, and they take really good care of her. The vet comes every week to the house to give her, the flea and tick, and then also to manage her health. I don't know what needles she gets, but she gets a needle every week, every couple of weeks. She had not sure, was it cancer or some kind of illness that they had to do surgery on. And I should find out from Mom and Dad about that. But, she's very healthy, very active. And they take care of her. Mom and Dad, they make a special, they don't buy dog food, they make food. So rice and kidney, beef kidney, pork, chicken, stuff like that. Liver, all sorts of stuff for her. And then she gets yogurt and milk in the afternoon. She gets taken for walks. Ratnasiri takes her out. So she's been fixed. And yeah, that's it. So hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I'll see you guys on the other side. So here we are, halfway through another workday. Always finish your water. That's the most important thing. It is 2:30 in the afternoon in Korea and 11 o'clock here in Sri Lanka. I got another class starting in about 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. So I just finished 5 hours of classes. 5 hours. Ugh. Adult classes. Now I got a bunch of kids. And Ratna City's here. Hello. Anne is here. She is cooking. Anne's on the phone over there. She's cooking. Anne is our cook. So I have to come over here and get my water. Always have to drink water. Reusable, refillable, and he's just setting up the leftovers for lunch. Anne has some chicken that she's gonna make. Mom has set out some food for her to cook. Weather's a little cloudy today, so I have got how many more hours here? Let's see what's today's schedule. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hours. So I got a 4-hour schedule here, an hour break, and then 1, 2, 3 more hours. Physically 3 more hours, but really only a few classes. Some of my classes are 20 minutes long, some of my classes are 30 minutes long, the rest are 50 or 55 minutes. I always try to get a little break, a few minute break in between. My cousin is coming tomorrow, my cousin Rochelle, so we're going to go for dinner after that. I should shave for that. And then Saturday, we're going into town to see her cousin perform at the Shangri-La. So that'll be fun. That'll be a fun video to do. See you guys after this class. Stop recording. Yeah, so hopefully this will come out better. It looks crappy on the screen right now. As you can see, it is raining. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The rain started a little earlier than normal. It doesn't usually start till nighttime. It's around 6 or 7. So today we cleaned up the yard, did a lot of grass cutting and tree trimming and all of that. But every day it rains like this. Every day. For hours and hours and hours in the evening. And it was sunny and hot earlier today. So, time to go make a coffee.
Inside the bottom of her TUBEBUDDY. For Mom and Dad, who hate TUBEBUDDY, would never find it. Then today, the very day of the party, it happened. Dad found out. She, Judy Moody, just had to ask Dad to take her to Fur and Fangs, for some told to take her to Fur and Fangs, for some told food. She just happened to be looking at a tadpole kid with real-life frog eggs. Watch tadpoles turn into frogs. See tails shrink. Feet grow like sprung.
Legs form.
Legs form.
So form means to make, okay?
Okay.
It's different from the word from. It's form.
Form.
Excellent.
hoping to talk Dad into buying it for her when other kids just like to bump into her. Holding the kid was Frank's mom. Judy, Frank's mom said, "Isn't that funny? It looks like we had the same idea for Frank's present." I thought she'd love watching a tadpole turn into frog. I was about to buy him the same kit. I wasn't. I mean, you are. Frank's really looking forward to seeing you at his party. Party? Dad's ear perked up. "Whose party?" "Frank's," said his mom. "I'm Mrs. Pure, Frank's mom." "Nice to meet you," said Dad. "Very nice to meet you," said Mrs. Pure. "And Judy, I'll see you this afternoon. Bye for now."
So let's stop right there for a second. So what did Judy, what was Judy doing?
Judy bought a frog key.
Yeah. For who?
For Frank.
For her or for her friend?
For her friend.
She bought it for her?
No?
Yeah. She bought it for her. She wasn't going to the party. She wasn't invited yet. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so she was buying it for her. And then Frank's mom came by. And Frank's mom says, "Frank loves reptiles."
Yeah.
Okay. Dad asks, "Are you going to Frank's birthday party?" And she goes, "No." Right? So
Yeah.
she isn't going to the party. So let's keep going and keep seeing what happens next, okay?
Okay. Mrs. Pure put the tadpole kit she was holding back on the shelf. "Frank loves reptiles," she said. Amphibians, thought Judy. Judy was...
Let's try that. Amphibians.
Amphibians, thought Judy. "Judy, why didn't you just say you needed to came here to get your friend a birthday present? Did I know you had a party to go to today?" Dad asked. "No." In the car, Judy tried to convince her dad that there would be kids at the party making rude boy noises and calling each other animal breath names. "You'll have fun. You know, Frank Pure it taste," said Judy. "Look, you already got the tadpole kit," Dad said. "I was kind of sort of hoping I could keep it, but Mrs. Pure put hers back when she's so young. Yours. At least take it over, Judy." Do I have to warm it?" asked Judy from the look on his face. She knew the answer. Judy Moody left it too good for a taste-eater present in boring newspaper. Not because. Even though the party started at 2 o'clock, she told Mom and Dad that the party didn't start until 4 o'clock.
Why did she do that?